Okay, let's do show and tell time. I like what I like, you know? I got some exciting mail. Hello, welcome to this vlog. I already filmed this intro and didn't hit record, so let's do this again. Hi, I'm Monique Amy. I'm an illustrator. We're in my studio today. I love the fiber arts, so I talk about that a lot. Today, I just got here. It is Wednesday, 9:30 a.m. I've got some work to do, but first, I finished one of my sweaters, so it's time to block it. And it is funny because I am currently wearing this blue stripe sweater, which is from Madewell, and I can't stop wearing it. I wore it in my last video. But yeah, I'm literally gonna switch from this blue striped sweater to my finished blue striped knit sweater. I like what I like, you know? We're gonna do a try on before I block it so we can see how it fits, and then I'll block it, and then in a couple days, try it on again. So yeah, let's do that. This is the Frankie sweater by Petite Knit. It's a raglan roll neck top striped sweater. I believe it's meant to be worsted weight yarn. I kind of did some funky yarn stuff, but I'm using superwash yarn, so I do imagine it will grow pretty significantly. So here it is on. It does, so yeah, it has these beautiful raglan increase lines. I love that detail. I love this already. And this yarn, it's a superwash yarn, and it feels almost like a cotton. Like, it feels cool to the touch, and it has this roll neck. I do hope that this kind of unfurls a little bit. It's quite rolled up here, and you can also see this. I'm just pointing out a feature of the design that I think is good. You can see there's this stripe ends here, so there's like extra stitches in the back where that stripe continues. It's just some shaping so that this kind of leans forward a bit on the body. Although I will say it feels like it's pushing up a little bit. But again, hopefully blocking relaxes everything. The arms could probably be a bit longer, and I think they will grow, which is why I only knit to there. The body is definitely rolling a little bit, so I imagine that will calm down and also maybe grow. I really love it. Like, I think this is gonna be a very wearable sweater. I just throw on. Love the colors, obviously. Yay! Okay, so now I'm going to block it. So exciting. Hello, it's the next day, and I came into the studio and I am shocked, but my sweater is already dry. So we'll be doing a try on very shortly. So that's exciting. Yesterday I definitely locked into work a bit, but speaking of work, I wanted to tell you about some things I've been working on that I can finally share. So the first being Boston Frocktails is happening this year. It's happening in the fall. I got to work on the logo for Boston Frocktails. I will share it here. I'm really happy with how it came out. I'm glad I got to create this. I've been wanting to contribute more to the craft community, and this feels like a really exciting way to do something for my own city. I will definitely be going. The most updated info for this event is the Boston Frocktails Instagram account. Super excited about that. I'm gonna keep working on some graphics, animations, any social media ideas I can come up with to promote this event. Let me know if you're local and are interested in going. Like I said, I'll be there, so come to the event. Let's hang. I want to see all the handmade outfits. It's going to be amazing. The other project I wanted to share with you, so this is another event that is happening August 5th, but basically I got to illustrate a jersey for the Boston Red Sox. I'm so excited. So it's been announced, the design has been shared. Basically, you buy your ticket through this link, and then at the game, you'll get this jersey for free. You just have to get the ticket through a specific link to basically be like, yes, I want a jersey. Yeah, it's for the Women's Day celebration. I really love the illustrations. Like I feel like I got to put in myself into this piece and really make it my style, my vision. I will say the Red Sox team designers did an awesome job designing the t-shirt itself. It's like a little v-neck and there's some very subtle stripes. I think there's like even like a color block detail on the sleeves, maybe like the sleeves and the collar. Either way, I think it ties into the illustration really well, and I cannot wait to actually see the shirt itself. So again, that's August 5th. Also, I'm just gonna have a fun time. I have a bunch of friends and family coming, so I can't wait. I just wanted to share that with you. Let's try on my sweater. Okay, I am feeling that maybe there's a very slight dampness still in the armpits, but whatever, we're trying it on. Okay, so the sleeves definitely grew. That's great news. I think earlier they were like here, so now that's perfect. Love that. The bottom. Did the bottom grow at all? I guess a little bit. I'll have to compare in the video. But it's definitely not curling up anymore, so that's good. Yeah. I am still feeling like it's pulling back at the neck, and I don't really understand because I did the short row shaping. Like I feel it right here. Obviously, I also would not wear a t-shirt like this underneath because I wouldn't want to see it. I'd probably just wear a tank top of some sort. But this also uncurled a bit, and that's cool. I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just try it on maybe with a different shirt or just a bra. It's very soft. Like this fabric feels so nice. I feel it right here. What do I do about that? That's so strange. Did I need like extra short rows? Anyways, I'll have to try styling this on later, but it feels great. I think it blocked out really nice. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, one more thing I want to show you. Oops. Hi.
Are you taking a video?
Yeah. Ah! Okay, I think I was in the middle of explaining a project when my studio mate came in, and then I got too shy. So let me talk about this project. Basically, for my local city, I got to make compost bags. I got to design the graphic for them. And I did this years ago. Never saw them. I thought I would see them around the city, and maybe they were, and I just didn't notice. But they were like a limited edition thing, so maybe there weren't as many as I thought there would be. Let me show you them. So yeah, I met up with this client to discuss a potential new project, and then I had requested to see these if they had any extra, and they gave me a whole stack. So cool. The idea behind this obviously was like nature, your local neighborhood, taking care of the community, cleaning up in the fall, that type of thing. In my mind, I wanted this graphic to potentially look like it could be like an REI t-shirt graphic or something. So that was the idea behind that and like the style of it. And I do think my style has continued to go in this direction. All right, anyways, I just wanted to show you that. It's nice that the weather's getting warm, but I forgot that the studio gets pretty hot, so I do have the window wide open today. Oh, okay, let's do show and tell time. I am designing some spring hats, and I did already take a poll on my knitting Instagram, which is @MoKnits. I did a vote to see which design is more popular, but I would love to know what you think. So we've got this one kind of inspired by Lily of the Valley. Okay, sorry, now we have a commuter rail. And then this one, just like a little tulip. This one is currently winning on Instagram, but let me know what you think. I think I maybe just want to move forward with one design just for my own sanity right now, and it's probably going to be this one. But if you feel very strongly, let me know. I got some exciting mail recently and I thought we could do a little unboxing together. Here it is. So yeah, Babylon Leather was so kind to send me this. This was sent for free. I'm really excited to get some more crafting in that is maybe outside of my normal range. So let's open this up. Can you guess what this is? Or maybe you already have heard of this brand. I'm going to make my own purse. How cool is that? I chose the mini Hobo bag in Blue Haze. It comes with all the holes pre-punched. This is leather. It's got that leather smell, which I really like. And basically all the pieces are already cut out and ready to go to assemble. Oh, even small pieces. And there's some hardware. This I assume is the bag strap. Oh yeah, there's thread and some more hardware in here. Needles, basically everything you need to assemble your own leather bag. How cool is that? At some point soon, I'm gonna do a video where we sit down and do some crafting together. But yeah, I think this could be a really nice summer bag going into the warmer months. I thought this blue would be nice. I could see this paired with brown and white. I'll have to do some styling as well, which would be fun. I also requested to match with it. So yeah, I got the mini Hobo bag DIY kit in haze blue. And then I also got the Rodeo horse charm, I believe it's called. So just another mini little sewing kit. And yeah, this will be like a little leather horse charm that I could add to this bag, or I could also see myself putting this on another bag to like mix and match. Oh yeah, and this has wings on it. Ooh, I think that's gonna be cool. I could see this being really relaxing since the holes are already punched. I will follow the directions. I believe I just go online for the directions. Yeah, there's a QR code that I just follow to get the directions. So that's awesome. I'm excited to start crafting. If you are interested in doing this as well, I have a discount code. It is Monique10. So yeah, you're welcome to use that. It's stackable. So if there's already some other discounts, you can use that as well. There's a lot of options on there, on their site. So yeah, I recommend checking out Babylon Leather, and I'm excited to create this very soon. I have more things to show you. I'm in a show and tell kind of mood. If you know me in person, you know I love show and tell. Anytime someone comes over to my apartment, I'm like, okay, what can I show you? I need to show my stuff. I love my stuff. I've been keeping this journal set for a while. Oh, my charm's backwards, whatever. I didn't understand how these worked, but now that I know you just basically put in a bunch of different journals, I am having a blast. So I thought I could talk to you a little bit about that. And I got a new art supply. So this is what we're working with. So this first one is my craft journal. So I have some of my video ideas, and then I keep track of like patterns purchased, materials purchased, because I'm curious. I will probably do a wrap up at the end of the year about, what I spent and how. I do like things like this. That was my first one. I think, oh no, almost got stuck. I think this one's better because I put paper down in the background, so it's like sturdier and it's just fun. And I made it like this photo can flip up, and then I wrote some notes back there as well. And I have to do more. I have more to catch up on. Anyways, that's the first journal. The second one, oh yeah, I have a secret journal as well in here, and that is where I write down my client notes. So if I have a phone call or meet in person with a client, I can write. I like having a smaller notebook for that I can like grab. And then this one is just like weekly, like a diary. Every day I write down what I did. It's nothing crazy personal, but it's kind of nice to reflect and also remember. I feel like I have the worst memory, so it's nice to have every day accounted for. It's been really fun. I started it not quite at the beginning of the year. Also, this notebook is nice because it doesn't have dates, so I can just write it in. I started it on January 21st. of this year. So almost 3 months. So that's cool. Okay, so I have that one. And then at the end, I have a sketchbook. And it's really nice. It is from Paper Republic, their drawing book. The paper just feels really nice. Okay, something about me. I am an artist. However, I don't sketch a lot. Because it's my job, I just go right into my work. And I do a lot of my sketching on my iPad. It's just really fast and streamlined, and it is how I think now. But I do know it's nice to, you know, touch some paper every now and then. My studio mate, Alex, turned me on to these markers. She let me borrow them, and I did this little flower. But they're really nice because they are acrylic. So it almost feels like gouache, like it's fairly opaque. But they're markers, so it's really easy. This is them. This is the brand, which like these are meant for kids. It's not like a crazy fancy brand by any means. This also I bought myself. I was influenced by my studio mate, but I did find a discount, so that was cool. Yeah, they can kind of rest like this, so I can just like pick them out. So basically there's a swatch panel right here, but it's empty. So I need to go through and color in each little circle, which I am really looking forward to, actually. It sounds very peaceful. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, get it organized. I will probably, for now I'm gonna keep them in here, but I think I will also figure out a color palette I like that is maybe like 5 colors max, and put that in a smaller pouch so that it's a little bit more, it's easier to travel with. I'm not gonna keep bringing this whole container with me everywhere. It's also magnetic, so it shuts real nice. It's just great. I'm glad I don't buy art supplies very often for what I do. So yeah, let's swatch together. So I did finish swatching the markers. It's a new day, in case you can't tell from the outfit change. I just did a little bit of sketching in here. Nothing crazy, but I don't know. I'm not really in the mood to keep sketching, and I've got other stuff to do. But thank you for hanging out with me in this video. I think I'm going to end it here. I do want to... Sorry, the train's going by. I do want to get into the habit of just posting more and just sharing more freely what I'm doing here in the studio without feeling like I need to have a mission or like, okay, we're going to make this project and the video is going to be the whole project. I kind of just want to hop on and like hang out with you and show you what I'm up to. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Do you keep a sketchbook? Are you someone who draws or has other hobbies besides knitting? I think a lot of my YouTube right now is very knitting focused, which I love. I do want to make sure I'm showing my studio and what I get up to. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.